Hey, what's up guys? It's Tony back here on my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks for clicking. Yesterday I did a tutorial on how to activate your Instagram shop in order to sell your products on Instagram. Today I'm actually going to do a tutorial how to create your Facebook shop from scratch, starting from zero. So that way you have knowledge on how to create your Facebook shop, and it goes hand in hand with selling on your Instagram shop. Now to view that tutorial, I'm going to leave the card up there. Just click on it and you're able to see that tutorial, and hopefully it helps out. Right guys, no further ado, let's cue my intro while I set up my desktop so we can take a look on how to create your Facebook shop from scratch. Alright everybody, so before you even start on Facebook shops, make sure if you have created your Facebook business page. If you have not done so, you will not be able to set up shops because it's only available for businesses only. So make sure you create that. If you haven't done so, just take notes and go back later to create your Facebook business page. Okay, so if you have already created your Facebook business page, you can actually not create your shop through your actual business page. So you would actually need to go to Business Manager, your Facebook Business Manager, in order to get that process started. So let's go to your Facebook Business Manager and let's get that started. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave the Business Manager link in the description so you can go click on it and you're able to start up Business Manager. So I'm going to select the business that I'm actually going to start this shop for. In my case, it's going to be Elle Vegan Artist. So I'm going to click that and we're going to go into the next page. Okay, so from here, you're going to go to the menu button that's next to the Business Manager and you're going to click, you're actually supposed to click Commerce Manager by accident and click Catalog Manager, which is a mistake you might actually make. So in case you click Catalog Manager, we're going to click Commerce Manager instead. And there we go. Now that we're in Commerce Manager, you're going to literally click on that blue hyperlink to create your new shop. Alright, so once you're in Commerce Manager, you can either integrate your current website through either one of these platforms or just click Get Started, where you're going to set up your new business account. And just in case Facebook pre-selected the wrong account, you make sure you select the right account. In my case, Elle Vegan Artist, right? Alright guys, so once your account is actually selected and you make sure that it's the right account that you're going to create the shop for, the next thing you do is click Get Started. So we're going to do just that. And now we go to set up our business account by clicking Setup on that blue hyperlink. And if you don't have a bank account in the United States, you cannot transaction or you cannot do Facebook shops. So this is only meant for the United States at the current time. Sorry guys, I know it kind of sucks. So we're going to click yes. And in this case, I'm going to select the account that I want to create the shop for, which is my Anthony Cited Elle Vegan Artist shop. We hit next, and then we're going to put the name that you want to be, the name that's going to be displayed, right? And I'm put Elle Vegan Artist because that's who I'm known for. And your business manager page is synced in, and you hit next. Alright, so the next step is going to be set up your inventory preferences. You're going to select the catalog that you're going to sync your products to. Hit next. And then we're going to add shipping. So here you can pretty much add whatever shipping you want to do. Standard shipping, express shipping, and overnight shipping, as I would call it here in the United States. And guys, make sure when you do shipping that you be as realistic as you can when it comes to shipping, because you are going to be on the hook, especially if your customer rates you on shipping and what you're charging them for. So if you're going to tell them it's going to be there from 2 to 7 business days, make sure you do priority, make sure you be as realistic as you can when it comes to shipping, because business wise, any bad rating or bad comments on your business can be detrimental and nobody's going to trust you or want to buy anything from you. So that's something that you're going to want to consider when doing shipping. Alright, so I'm going to go through the motions of adding shipping for each and every one. And that way you guys get the gist of what it looks like actually adding on your shipping to your Facebook shops so your products can be set up correctly. Okay guys, so you can actually select how many carts or how many items have to be purchased to select free shipping, and that's something you may want to consider to attract more customers to your shop. So let's continue adding on the rest of shipping, right? Alright, once shipping is added, we hit next, and there's a return policy and customer service policy where you actually want to select, how many days you offer to return a product. I usually select 30. It's up to you, up to your business. You pick your guidelines. Email address, if you have a business email address, you may want to insert that business email address instead of your personal one. In this case, I'm going to insert my personal one because I also do what's called, I guess, like portraits. So in my case, I can actually use my personal email address because I prefer it. But word of advice, if you do have a business email address, add on your business email address because you don't want people emailing to your personal one and getting notifications back to back to back. Okay, so once that's done, you're now going to set up your payouts, which is the final step, and that is because you want to get paid. Who doesn't want to get paid? I know I do. So let's go to set up payments, and I'll run you through the motions of how to set up your payment and finalize your shop. Okay, alright guys, so once that's set up, you pretty much put in your business address and your business email, select the state where you're gonna go sell. I'm in New Jersey, and pretty much after that, I would recommend select the email where you want to receive all your notifications. In my case, I'm going to correct it and put in my regular email where I know I'm going to receive all my notifications. Alright, just click next. Alright, so the next step is, what do you sell? Who are you? What type of business you are? And depending on the type of business you are, you may or may not be eligible for Instagram shopping, because Instagram shopping is going to require you to sell physical products only. So in my case, I'm an artist, so I do art galleries, art dealers and art galleries, and that's who I'm going to be. Now you can select clothing or beauty shops or beauty spas. It depends on what type of business you are and what you're going to be selling on Facebook shops. And like I said, this may or may not make you eligible for Instagram. It is all up to Instagram. Now it's up to you whether or not you do want to sell on Instagram, and like I said, if you do, depending if you're eligible for it or not, you may want to look at the card that I'm going to shoot up again, or in the beginning of the video, or I'll link that video in the description so you run through the tutorial of how to set up your Instagram shop. So in this case, we're doing Facebook shop. So whatever product you choose, simply choose. Now you're going to do, this step is called where to do business, right? So if you're confused on your state tax ID, it is up to you. It's up to your state how much you need to report in order to get taxed or whatnot. It's up to your state completely. So I'm not going to go into about having your state tax regulations. I do recommend, if you do need it, go through your state site, the Department of Treasury, and they should be, or the State Department, Tax Department, and they should allow you to register yourself to collect taxes and whatnot. So for the sake of this easy tutorial, we're going to actually click skip for now, and that way we don't need to actually input it, but you may need to input it later anyway. So let's go on over to skip for now. Okay guys, so the next step is adding yourself as a representative, where you're going to see on the next page. You pretty much add on your tax liability and your information, which I'm not going to do because I'm not going to share my social security number online. Once you're finished, click next. Alright, so once you hit next, this next step is just adding your bank information, and that's where you want the money to go to when it comes to payout. And I'm not going to enter this info here because that's very sensitive information and you guys won't have access to my bank account. So when you're done, you click finish setup, and that should pretty much launch your shop, which is the next screen I'm going to show. Or after you click finish setup, you get to the magical screen, which is sell on Facebook. That means you've been approved. Congratulations, now you can sell yourself on Facebook. So your final step would be go on to Facebook Manager, Commerce Manager, and your Catalog Manager. Pretty much start adding on your products. And to add on your products and to sync it with Instagram, I'm going to leave that link in the tutorial in the description so you guys are able to do that. And for the purpose of this tutorial, I made it simple enough as it could. And this is how you basically start up your Facebook shop. And that's pretty much it, guys. Simple, quick way to add on your stuff. Right, guys, so we're going to click on the Go to Commerce Manager, and I'm going to show you what that screen looks like. So once you hit this magical page, which is your Commerce Manager, you're pretty much set to go to add on your inventory and to start selling on Facebook. And I do have a tutorial for that, which I, again, will leave the link in the description, or if you're in the beginning, you saw the card, you can go back to the beginning of the video and just click that card. Alright, guys, so pretty much this is it. An easy step-by-step tutorial on how to launch your Facebook shop. Hopefully this helped. If it did, make sure you give me a like so I can continue putting out content like this, and subscribe to my channel for future content just like this, and make sure you hit that notification button, that's that bell figure next to subscribe, in order to get an update or notification on my next video. And if you guys help me reach 1,000 followers, I will be doing a giveaway, so share this video with anybody who you think is going to help. And thank you guys once again. Thank you for watching. This is Hustling with Tony, and I will see you guys in the next video.